G'day, I'm Blxz and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4. Now, it's been about a week or so since I've recorded. I've been quite unwell, so I'm a little bit out of the loop how things are going here. And my voice is probably still recovering just a little bit. Now, I've been paying attention to this here. I'm not entirely sure what this means. All my allies haven't joined. The rest of the Axis haven't joined into this particular war. Now, I do know that they're at war with France and the UK and Netherlands and so on and so forth, but they're not in this particular war, which confuses me a little bit. Now, we have 100% participation. I was toying with the idea of not calling them in at all, since they're already fighting them anyway, and it may well mean that when we get to the end, we'll have 100%, and we'll have a better opportunity to take all this stuff here rather than just negotiate as per normal. I'm not entirely sure how that's going to work. So if we do happen to win the war in the far distant future, we're going to find out how that goes. Now, in the meantime, let's have a look how things are going up here. Yeah, it looks like a bit of a stalemate so far. This is... oh, it is Russian territory. Interesting. Looks like actually they are pushing down a little bit. Not too sure there. And they're surrounded right around. This could get messy, especially because it looks like these guys are going to be without war with. No, they're not at war with Japan yet, but they may well turn against Japan in the near future, and that will be a very messy front. So Japan's a bit stretched at the moment. And over here on the Eastern Front for Germany, it's not looking good actually. Yeah, they're outnumbered, heavily outnumbered. Now they've got a very impressive kill to death ratio. Japan's losing a bit here. Very impressive ratio there, and I'm not sure how things are going to go over here. At the moment, it's a bit of a stalemate. Is Germany going to around the margin? Okay, so they are going to go down and really screw things up over here. Hopefully they're going to win quite quickly, because we're fairly late in. They've had enough time to prepare. They've probably got too many forces over here fighting though. So this is not too bloody, and Italy jumps in and helps. Germany may be in a good position. We may be able to see them win for the first time. They still have a long way to go. They still got... where's Leningrad? I have no idea. Doesn't matter. I did know they took Leningrad before. They may have... oh, Leningrad's up here. I see, yep. Thinking of Stalingrad. Okay, so they've taken that and they're doing reasonably well in the north. Anyway, we'll see how things go in the future. Now for Australia. How are we going to do this? We are having major issues with the Brits coming in everywhere. Now I reckon if Germany does invade up here, it's going to draw the Brits back north. So hopefully we're not going to keep fighting too many down here. But we've got a couple, that's 9 divisions there that we're going to lock off. You guys are nearly in position, so you can come right down. And we are losing these battles quite comprehensively. We're struggling a little bit. I'm just trying to familiarise myself with how I was going before. Let's unpause and keep plugging away. Going to slow that down a bit. Now if we can get 7 here, looks like we are going to get them as well. They got a decryption advantage. We're going to have to take that back. How's our tech going? We're working on it. Okay, we got that there. That's very good. You can stay where you are. That's very impressive. What do I think we're going to do? Well, actually, no, we're going to wait until we win here. But then we're going to start preparing an invasion. We're going to take all of Singapore and Kuala Lumpur area. Yeah, the Singapore region. Jesus, they're just coming at us everywhere. Oh, no! Oh, we're fucked. Okay. Jesus Christ. We've got to take that back. Venezuela's not doing anything. Okay, how are we going over here? You guys need to take that. Yeah, we'll get there eventually. Speed back up again. Okay, we've nearly got that. Come on. Okay, that's another 4 things bumped off there. Next up, I'm going to get you up there and we're going to take this back. We are gradually beating them back. Now they got a lot of subs out there. They're ripping us apart. We're slowly building up our divisions here. We keep pumping out. We're building military factories, yes. Papua, Queensland, Northern Territory. How's our resistance going? We've got our resistance back under control, which is good. Now we need to start garrisoning all the ports. And we're going to have to take off... We're going to have to take off these ports they've got access to down here. That'll hopefully make things a little more difficult for them. Are the Italians invading? What are they doing? Maybe they're coming in to help me garrison. That would be interesting. Okay, looks like they're trying to take that port. We've got them. They got no, what happened? We took them by those things. We've got that. Okay. Struggling to figure out what's going on here. I'm a little bit out of it today. But... okay, things are looking very good. We've basically got Borneo back under control again. If we get our act together. Yeah, we got... Borneo's back under our control, basically. Send one of you up there to take that. Now with that, what we're going to need to do is bring... oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, Denmark, Luxembourg, that's fine, yep. Now we've got this one here. We're going to quickly jump on... and actually, is there anything else we need? 41, that would probably be more useful to us in the near future. Now what we're going to do is we're going to jump on, we're going to invade. You are kidding me. Where are my garrisons? It's only 4 of them, so I must have killed a couple of them. Unless I only produced 4. This AI is incapable of protecting. So I had someone up here and it's moved it away. It's a pain in the ass. Okay, what we're going to do eventually when we get our shit together is I'm planning on invading from here over, and we'll cut this off and march down and take Singapore from the land route. And that will give us basically the majority of the rubber in the world. We'll take this one, and then we'll jump onto technology sharing as well, the other rid of faction. It'll give us an opportunity to take over. Okay, hopefully we can hold these ports now. I really do need to... oh, we need so much. I really do need to get these out in the near future. There's a couple we can deploy. Now they don't really need to fight, they just need to deter the enemy. Okay, good, we're going to head up here. I will actually get you to... no, I want you to garrison this area first. I'm going to focus on here. 14. We're losing them. They keep moving. Fuck, I figured it out. Okay, what they're doing... the fucking AI keeps moving them from island to island, and the subs are sinking them. You've probably been screaming at me for ages about this. I get a lot of private messages from angry viewers. But... fuck this AI. I'm going to have to put these in separate little garrisons. Because they're killing off all my troops. Ah, fuck me. Okay. Okay, how are we going to do this? I'm going to need 1, 2... port down here somewhere? Maybe not. I thought there was another port here somewhere. I'm missing it. Okay, we need at least 2. Oh no, there it is in front of me. So we need at least 3 for this island. So let's grab... Fuck. Okay. How many we got here? We've got 10. 10 of you. So you 5 are going to be in a new force. I'm going to call you Sumatra. I'm not going to bother giving you a commander just yet. We haven't got the political power. We may. Depends if there's anything I want to get over here. So Sumatra, you're going to do Sumatra. Now we've got... We need at least 2 here. You know what? I'm inclined to give you just you 2, and you are going to garrison... fuck off. You're going to garrison that area by yourself, and you may as well grab that one too. I'll send more troops in the near future your way. And you're going to be called Java. This is the least interesting reorganisation, but it's got to be done. Okay, you, Mr. Incompetent, are going to use the remainder of your guys to do Borneo. I'm going to call you Borneo. Interestingly enough. Now, let's unpause and see what happens here. Got currently 14 of them left, and if no more of them get sunk, we'll be better off. Okay, they keep invading, but we're driving them back. That's fine. Looks like they've taken that port as well. Okay, fuck me. Okay, Japan has... This is not going well. I'm not happy with this one so far. Shouldn't have joined the Allies. So Japan has joined the United States here. We are going to be heavily pressed. Now, we've got people coming from the east. We're probably going to need to wrap this area up very quickly. We haven't really got the troops for it. And their subs keep sinking more of our people. So, we've got the convoys that we need. What I'm going to do now is focus back on these submarines. We're going to need to start asserting our dominance in the region. Now, we can get 10 per year. That's 1 per month. Maybe a bit over that. Okay, so every 5 weeks or so we're getting another one. Let me think. Subs are really what we can build at the moment. As we begin to build up and take more dockyards, I'd like to fill up this area with some dockyards as well. Once we get our garrisons going, and that'll allow us to get some destroyers going and start hunting the subs in the area. I think is how we're going to proceed from here. Once we manage to hold on properly. Okay, what do we need? May as well keep grabbing. Night attack would be nice. Now, we don't need anything here. Not really. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? We will probably be better off hiring leaders for our garrisons, but for now I'll take... Political power gain might be useful. We're going to take that guy. If we do build up any radars in the future, that's what we're going to be using. Okay. There you go. Taking out New Zealand. Okay, things are getting better. We're getting things under control again. Yep, they've joined the Allies. That's fine. That's also fine. Our planes are doing bugger all over here. What do we got here? Big fight with Britain. Can they wipe out some subs? Unlikely. Okay, looks like we haven't lost anyone else yet. We're going to need someone for Sulawesi as well, because they're building resistance. Let's get a couple more pumped out. No one yet. Okay. Making 2.8 per days, another 60 days, 50 days maybe. What I'm going to do is begin a new line for weapons. And put you there. Alrighty, Thomas Blamey, you are going to get your troops. First of all, let's see if we can get naval dominance in the region. Don't worry about that. All I need you to do is control the Straits of Malacca. And then you, mate, are going to get all your troops over to their days. Stupid thing to do. Okay. So everybody moving? No, you're not moving. And who else is not moving? Let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4 not moving. That's fine. Alrighty, okay, it's time to prepare the invasion. We didn't lose anyone there that I can see. Done, we got all over. Okay, looks like they are garrisoning them properly as well. Okay, things are starting to look up. We're getting in a better position now that the AI has stopped moving them. It keeps relocating them back and forth, back and forth. And every time it passes through here, the subs end up ripping it through and killing them. And the AI has a lot of problems with that. Long fronts especially, they will redeploy people for a long way for no reason. So let's begin our plans. What we're going to do is, we're going to need this naval port. If we can just jump across as quick as possible, we'll be better placed. So I think we'll do is focus all 14 troops among those 4. It's about 3 for each one, roughly. Of course, nobody's assigned to it. Oh, I can only invade with 10. We've not researched that yet. Okay, we'll have to jump on that right away. A couple more days and... done. Alrighty, I'm going to need to grab, it's in escort, naval I believe. Here we go, I'm going to grab this one, 144 days away. Okay, in the meantime, what we're going to do is, let's get rid of, okay. It's difficult to select the amount I want, there's 9 of you, 10 of you. And we're going to... no, we're going to leave it as is. So it'll be 2 per thing. They'll all jump up. And how long is it going to take to prepare? 70 days to prepare. Okay, civilian factories coming out. Nice. Now more dockyards. We're going to want dockyards or... no. We're going to want military factories for now. So let's start pumping them out. That'll be enough military factories, and I think the rest can be dockyards. I can leave that to repair by itself, and we're going to pump these out as quick as we can. Get them done quick, smart. Belgium's capitulated. Looks like things are going slowly over here. Ah, look at all that red. Not good for us. Not good. Shouldn't be attacking the Maginot Line. And looks like they are losing against Russia. Okay, we've picked the losing side. So let's lose in some style. We need to make sure we win this as quick as we can. If we can cut off... if we can cut off Britain's rubber supply, I think we will be... yeah, because that cuts off most of the world. That's the thing. If we can get that, we'll be in a good position. suspect there's nothing here they can destroy, that's fine. And we're pumping out 50 a day. Actually, what I should do is change over to the better upgraded equipment. Now it's taken us down to just under 15 a day, which is rubbish. There seems to be any steel. Maybe we can get steel somewhere. Let me ever think about this. Where can we get steel from? Germany. It's going to have to come a long way. Japan could give us some. Let's see how much we can get. Acquire 33 convoys for trade. Let's see how much we need. We need 40 more units. And we're going to need another 60 there originally, eventually. So we will grab as much as we can. It's going to cut our civilian factories right back. So how about we'll buy 40. And that'll let us run this one at full speed while we keep building more factories at a pretty good speed as well. There you go. Okay, we're making just under 40 a day, and that'll cruise right up as we begin to build up. Yeah, as we build stuff up. We're halfway there. Okay, we're being ripped apart here. I'm not holding this together very well. It's difficult for me to talk and think at the same time. What I really need to do is... technology sharing would be nice. What I really need to do is take some time to evaluate this and come back and figure out what I'm doing. So I'm going to call this episode here. This has been a bit of a messy episode. I'm still a little bit sick, haven't got my thinking cap on properly. But we have basically retaken Borneo and we're holding on, and we've got everything sorted, beginning to hold off Indonesia from the advancing hordes of British. We will shortly begin our naval invasion. We'll do that next episode, in fact, our naval invasion of Singapore. So join me then. I've been Blxz. This has been a bit of an all over the place episode of Hearts of Iron 4. But take care, and I will see you next time.